Hi Sag, welcome to your reading for the month of August. Thank you so much for taking some time to tune in to my reading for you guys. So Mercury is moving direct as we speak, and then we have this beautiful new moon in Leo tonight. So July is officially over after today, and I think that we all need some time to recover, some time to really enjoy life, some time for some lighter energy, and come back to earth basically, and ground ourselves and let ourselves live a little. Your beautiful fellow fire sign Leo's energy is coming through to save you, Sagittarius. You're like, I don't need saving. Do I need saving? No, you don't need saving, but it's going to help you move, set things into motion. I kept hearing this song for you guys from Frank Ocean, Thinking About You. So, are you thinking about someone? Asking if they still, think about you as well. Or is it vice versa? If somebody in your energy that just keeps asking themselves, like, are they still thinking about me? Do they even know who I am anymore? Do they even think about the time we used to spend? It's really that energy is coming through. So maybe, look that song up, Frank Ocean, Thinking About You. If you feel connected to it, might be, a message for you in there. Okay, Sag, I have new decks, which were birthday presents, because Cancer season was my season. I have the Animal Tarot deck, absolutely stunning deck, and we're going to get a card out as the beginning message for your reading, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Sagittarius, you guys been so quiet lately. Up to something. Up to something, huh? Let me see. We have 2 cards for you guys, so we're just gonna roll with that. We have the Balance card and the Awakening card. You've been awakening, feeling some energy opening up for you guys. Here we have the Giraffe. Look at things in a different way, and all will make sense. Don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start to move again. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I guess it's supposed to go like that. Okay? Anyway, Sag, are coming through, letting you know, like, listen, things are moving a little slow. Things are going a little, backwards. But that doesn't mean that the progress is not still, going on behind the scenes. So look at things from a different perspective. It's very important if you're feeling a little low in energy. You always have the inner power, and you always have the inner power of knowing. No, let me put it differently. You always have the power to take on a different perspective of things. You have that power of seeing something in a negative way or in a positive way. You don't always control the situation. You can only control the way you respond to it and the way you use it for your betterment, or to basically drain you or not. It's like that. And they're asking you, like, listen, Sag, we know you're worried. Maybe you feel a certain way about this moving, this energy and the pace it's moving in. But look at it from a different perspective, because it will all make sense to you. They really are coming through with that. You see this jar is like upside down, looking from a different angle. Then we have the Balance card. By merging points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Well, it's the same card, same message in 2 different cards. Different angles, but same message. It's about, let's take a moment, Sag. We've been through these eclipses. We had like all the shakeups happening. Wow, Cancer season was going on. Then we dealt with Mercury being a retrograde, Venus going into the sign of Cancer, and all of that energy. So we kind of got sort of in a tunnel vision, and now we're getting a chance to see the bigger picture again. It's okay that you feel a certain way right now, But that doesn't mean that there's not another option, there's not another way, and that there's never not a reason why something is happening in the way it's happening. They're asking you to just look, keep your dream going. You know what you want to do, you know where you want to go, but maybe you want to try a new road towards your destination. It's kind of sort of the message. Look at things from a different perspective. I swear I would love to write a book once, about perspective, or just something like that. I just have this vision. I don't know why I'm sharing that right now, girl. Let's move on. Let's jump into these cards. This is the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck, and it's stunning. I hope you guys can appreciate the illustrations on this card. It was also a birthday present. I got actually 2 decks. I was really, really spoiled and blessed on my birthday. I just love the fact that people put time and energy in finding out which decks I have and putting in time and energy to see if I didn't have it. And it's like, it shows. And I really appreciate it. Also, Sagittarius, I have a discount on my personal readings for the month of August. So if you order your personal reading before the 10th of August, you're gonna get it with a discount price, for the discount price basically. But don't feel pressured. It's just when you feel guided, like, hey, I could use a reading, I want a reading, and you feel connected to my energy, then come and join me. I would love to read for you, but it's something you have to feel guided to do based on your own intuition. Okay, it's very important. If you get a personal reading, follow your intuition with that. Maybe some people are better for general readings than they are for personal. It's like, it's energy, you feel it. So if you're interested in one, then you can get one with some discount. It's just a little gift from me to you guys. Told you guys are a little quiet. What's going on for Sagittarius? It's coming in the month of August. Sagittarius for the month of August. There we go. Woo! Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Feeling that Leo energy coming in the month of August. Maybe right now you couldn't even imagine, but this is what you need. Like I said, some new perspective. Moving towards the new. Not holding on to the old, but are really standing firmly and like, listen, I'm going to try this in a different way. I still want to do it. I just don't want to do it in this way anymore. It's not making me happy. It's not making other people happy. Starting fresh. New beginning in an aspect of your life. You don't have to restart and reset your whole entire life. But maybe some of you do. And do really see it has something to do with a vision. Maybe it has to do something for some of you with a dream you have. Or just in general, a dream you had when you were like a teenager or something. Let me see. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. You are attracting a earth sign in your energy because this earth sign finds you very interesting. Look at the way he's looking at you. He's like, ooh, I like me some of that. Doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It's just the cards, it's illustration, but it could be feminine as well. But there's someone who's like looking at you from the outside. I don't think they're really close to you. They're like looking from you on the outside. Maybe you don't even notice that somebody's watching your stories every day or anything like that. But they're just looking at you like, oh, what is Sag doing? What is he or she doing? Like, what is all of this? I'm so intrigued. They came into the room and I just feel this energy coming from my Sag, It's like that. It's really an energy. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. So it could be somebody at work. Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. We could be dealing with an Aries as well, because Aries have the similar energy. So if you're dealing with an Aries, you both are coming back into alignment and knowing how to communicate again, because Mercury is going direct. And you're starting to really reconnect and rekindle things. If that is not your situation, don't worry. I just feel that you are reconnecting with a part within self. And I feel like it's almost your inner child. A lot of inner child conversations have taken place. Also inner child, scars and just past hurt that's been healing, and you're making peace with all sides of you. It's really equal. It's like a Six of Cups. You bring one, they bring one. It's like, okay, how can we make it work? That's what I'm hearing. How can we make it work together? So you're happy in this and I'm happy in this. And I feel you're finding a way, Sag. Whatever situation you are in. Situationship. I just feel like as long as it works for the two of you or the three of you, why not? It's your life. Here we have the King of Swords. I don't like this card, but still here we have the King of Swords. Aries coming through. And we have a fallout, of course. What else is new? It's impossible to get these cards off the ground. With these nails, okay? The Hierophant is coming through with the King of Swords. So Taurus, that could be an earth sign, your Taurus, but let's see. They're trying to tell me something. 10 of Wands. I feel, yeah, this is what's coming through. I feel that you or the other person has put so much expectations on what a relationship should look like, what a friendship should look like, what a marriage should look like. It was so hard to keep up with all the society expectations of things. Apply that to your situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but I feel it's almost like for some of you, it's like you're breaking free from a certain type of religion, and not in the sense of that you lose the connection, but you feel like you don't want to put so many rules on your life. Like, that's what I'm hearing. I'm not saying that that's my opinion about things. I'm just, it's almost like you want to stay spiritual, but more freely, like free spirit, almost, free spirited. It's like a shift, like you just feel anything that makes you feel like you're in school or you're, you know, a slave of something. You just don't want to do it anymore. You're like, I just need to find my new way, not my way or the real way. It's about, I need a new road. I need a new fresh outlook. This helped me, yes. For a long time, yes it did. But now I need to find something that fits the new me and my new pathway that I could only walk because I walked where I walked before. But there's something heavy on your mind. Maybe it is a connection, or some of you are very empathic. Can I just say that? So empathic, and it feels like you're carrying the entire world on your shoulders. Like the trees, and even like, yeah, like the artist is coming in beautiful, freeing up. Like you feel the pain, or you feel sadness, you feel the trees that are getting, you know, cut down, and it's like everything, you feel so much, and you're putting a new way of looking at things and allowing yourself to sometimes release and take some time off to recharge your energy because you feel so much. You have the artist, and the artist is in this deck. You have two extra major arcanas, two extra cards, the Well and the Artist. You got the Artist, and that was as a clarification for this situation. I have already connected on spiritual level with this card as well, but I'm going to read it out of the book so you guys know the exact, you know, meaning of it. The artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows you when you need to open to the knowledge that is available. If you stop and set aside the distractions of the human conditions and listen. Is a visionary, interpreter, creation, and passionate. So that's what's coming through with this energy. It's like if you allowed yourself to go beyond what the 3D is world is showing you, what's showing up in your life, what religion asks of you, what society asks of you, like look beyond that. There's a lot of knowledge that you can use on your journey moving forward, moving out of this, moving past this, basically is what I'm hearing. So let's get some more cards. I also feel like you are starting to look at your new journey as something, everything is possible. It's a new tree of life. You see, you have 2 trees. You have 3 trees actually there. You know, that's why I kept saying the trees. Here you have the tree of life. Here you have a tree of life. See, and they're full grown. This is the beginning of a tree. This is a full grown tree. This is a full grown tree. You see? So what's growing is what you're moving towards basically is very like, it holds so much potential for long-term success, long-term growth. It's what I just feel this new energy coming from you guys. I don't know, it's gonna stay and it's gonna stick around. It's also not always like you stop doing things that's always better for the group or for the family or for the, you know, people around you. And it's like, I'm gonna put my own desires and my own happiness first, because then I can actually show up as the most happiest version of me, and I can actually inspire other people and do something and show up. When I'm there, I'm there. I'm not half with my mind into something else. You know, you're really starting to practice to live in the present moment. Here we have the Hermit card. So all has to do with this inner knowledge, inner wisdom that's coming from within. When you silence everything around you, voices will come to you. Maybe not literally, sometimes it's literally, but you can just hear your inner voice speaking like, let's go towards this, let's move towards that. And sometimes it's your inner knowledge that's showing up, manifested into certain people that keeps talking about certain things. So you keep seeing the same things over and over and over again. And it's like the universe like, yes, let's do this. And we have the Knight of Cups, another offer coming in. Soft energy. So what else is coming out for my Sagittarius? 7 of Pentacles, waiting for an offer to come in. You're putting in the work. You're putting in the work, but it's going to take clear decision making to get what you have been trying to manifest. So in order to manifest what you want, you're going to need very clear decisions. If you want something, you got to speak it, eat it, dream it, live it, believe it, have faith in it, and all of that. And not just wishful thinking. It's like you're going to embrace it. That's what they're showing me. And then we have the Star card. That's like the first time it comes out in like the last couple of readings. The Star card, that's exactly it. That's when you are on the right pathway. That's when you get what you wish for. That's a star to wish upon. It has everything to do with your purpose. It has everything, because that's only where that desire lays, but also where that fulfillment comes true. Sag, it's beautiful. So it's a very spiritual reading for you guys. I will do a love reading for you as well for August. That's going to be a spread for singles, and then for Sagittarius in relationship. I'm gonna upload that in a couple days. So if you really want to dive more deeper into love situation, we can, you know, you can watch that video as well. But for now, this is so much more powerful, than a communication or a situation clearing out. It's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. Beautiful new moon reading, because it's actually your new moon reading, because we're like in the middle of the new moon of Leo. Two of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Such strong feminine energy. You can have both. I'm hearing that. You can have both. You can have this love for something and connect it to something else. You can have both. Yes, definitely can have both. 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Wow. Definitely beautiful energy. Communication about the future and what it should look like. And what is that 10 of Cups for you? So in your future, the things look so bright. You really are on the right track. Keep following that soul's journey of yours, because you really are getting to the core of things. Healing, letting go of anger, letting go of thinking that something should have been a certain way when it was supposed to go this way. So now you can walk this pathway in the most powerful form and ways. So Sag, let's get another deck out and let's put 3 cards out, and you can pick your own extra message for this month, okay? So pick a card basically. Let me see, what are we working with? Ooh, I think I would like this deck. Maybe, no, wait, I'm sorry. Maybe we should go with this. The Moonology deck. Because it's a new moon, okay? Let's pick up this deck. Let's get 3 cards out on the table for you. Sagittarius for the month of August. Let's get 3 cards out. Tell me when to stop shuffling. Oh, okay, that was it. 1, 2, and 3. Can't wait to see what's coming out. If you have a question, you can ask it, meditate on it. Maybe you want to pause the reading so you can take some, more time to tune in. And we're going to get started with the first one. Beautiful. You have a full moon eclipse, what just basically happened last month. Conclusions are within reach. So conclusions are within reach. That's your message, extra message for August. It is within reach. Don't give up now. Then we have number 2, which is the waning moon. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? That's your extra message. What do you need to release? Then we have, and work with this, sorry, before I go on. What do you need to release? What have you figured out? And then try and work towards this these first 2 weeks of August till like the full moon in Aquarius happens. I think that's the moment where you can really release the things. Think about these 2 coming weeks to really go deep within that. So you can let it go and move on. Then we have a new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So if you had a 3rd card, it's time to take action. Go after that. Go after whatever that is for you. If it's a person, if it's a situation, if it's a job, go after it. Take the first step. Allow yourself to learn along the way instead of being the best before you even start. Because it's not fair towards yourself. I love you, Sagittarius. I'll be back soon. And for now, just have a lovely month of August. And like I said, if you want a personal reading, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Bye, Sag. I love you.